is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
All right, Mahomes, what do you got? What do you got for me?
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Oh, boy.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
Patrick Mahomes sacked.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such
My God, Damian Williams is like, I can't block 2 guys at once. Well, this is a dream start for a Super Bowl. Basically, all we have to do is just maintain our lead, and we're good.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got it to Williams. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. The tally there.
Our defense is just so fast
Leads to 4th down
and so talented.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen, broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
At the 44-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Oh, go Akers. That's how you do it, boy.
But not before getting it
yes.
inside the 35.
Run right through that contact.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, he kind of just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And it'll be touchdown here.
Attaboy Harris. That's how you convert a 3rd down right there.
Now in the first half of this Super Bowl, it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there.
Make sure
keeps the sticks moving.
Chris Jones is doubled.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. And again this time to the tailback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1
I'm gonna
and
run
2.
right up the middle.
They're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Go!
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams add on.
You got to be careful doing that kind of split in the game. You're going to hurt yourself,
simple
buddy.
Math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0.
All right, Mahomes, what do you got? You going to make a miracle comeback like you did in the Super Bowl before? Or are you just going to kind of fade into the darkness here? What are you going to do?
Mahomes now on first down. Completes it to Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
At the 36-yard line.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
I'm calling a timeout.
Donald, his second sack of the night. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first.
I'm going to bet on my defense to get a stop.
So as they take it over, we step aside. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. Give him 2 yards.
He stopped the clock for me.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on
Jared Goff and the boys are already celebrating.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books. It's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Thought I had it, but I didn't.
This point.
Let's go shotgun.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, Goff. And he bats it away.
Not good.
Down
Not good decision making.
Jefferson was the intended receiver, and now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A shotgun snap for Goff. That's complete to his tight end Higbee. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down LA. On 1st down, Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Okay, we still have 45 seconds.
And another 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for
I'm betting we can get a field goal before half.
A receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. The Rams going to be forced to use.
They were blitzing. I had to get the ball out quick.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Okay, they in man. No, they're not.
Again, Goff. It's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, that's a backbreaker.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because
that is
now
a backbreaker right there.
But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
I think they're in man.
Throwing again is gone.
They were.
Incomplete.
They were in 100% cover one man.
Because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away.
It's okay. We get the ball to start the second half anyways.
And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times that's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Thus far, this Super Bowl has looked less like a contest and more like a coronation. And to call the second half, let's get it right back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
That's how you do it.
Half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 1st down, Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, come on. A flag? A flag on a 2-second drop back. Man.
So let's see what this is about.
Okay. It was on them. We're going to decline that bad boy.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway.
Okay. I was about to say, that would be upsetting. Okay, well now it's easy breezy beautiful here. The only thing we have to do is just play zone and don't let Mahomes hit it over the top.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Ah, he just outran me.
Left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 30.
He straight up outran me. Beautiful throw.
Now look, you're not going to be able to get this all back at once, but that certainly helps.
So you're saying 3 yards in a cloud of dust, not the strategy?
I go aerial attack.
Yeah, I think that's what has to happen. And if you're going to run it, you need to break off big chunks. We just saw a big play right there. They need plenty of those.
They do.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They run it again with Williams. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Y'all are taking way too much time. You need 4 scores just to tie it.
That'll be enough. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the
takes this into the end zone for a
Ramsey almost picked it.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
Lucky.
The Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Ooh, I tried to accelerate outside.
He would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
LA set to take over again on offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a handoff here to his running back. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
He was tackled.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Davidson. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
I'm going to run to the left, away from all their little X-Factor superstar players.
They'll try the left side. It's Davidson. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Oh, boy. Oh, my God, he caught it. What a conversion.
First down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Yes, Goff.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Get off me. Oh, he reached for the first down, but he fumbled.
And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield.
I saw him reach for that first down.
He has been a workhorse force for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that
Can we
point.
see the fumble?
Let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times,
I think he was down.
More of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
I think he was down. That was a nice reach for that first down, though.
That knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free.
Knee down, elbow down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Yeah.
Go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 13.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down.
Oh, he's in.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Yeah, baby. 34-7. That's how we do it.
Second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
That's how we do it.
Take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead.
Bad kick.
He wants to continue to do so.
Well, I guess we hit it right down the middle anyways.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
All right, comfortable lead. We made more plays than the Chiefs did, straight up.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Got his man, it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. It's complete to Williams.
That was an impact.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And again, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Throwing is Mahomes on
Oh, he dropped it.
And this is going to be
Kelsey dropped it.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
He's going to find Hill here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop.
I was right there.
He
threw it so hard I couldn't react to it fast enough.
On 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
He was brought down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Rams' 12-yard line.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Brought him down. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. This will be caught at about the 6. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal.
1-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Ah.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
I'm okay with giving up only 14 points to the Chiefs.
Touchdown reception. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
It's good, and it's now 35-14. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. So still lots of work left to do.
You're going to do the onside? Okay.
Kick. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
Oh, my God.
And the Chiefs have it. Great job by the kick.
Well, it looks like they tuned the onside kicks.
Also, don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought
That's
him
the first
into
time
it
I've
because
ever
he
seen an
doesn't get
onside kick
nearly
get
the
recovered
attention
in
he
Madden.
deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's
Like
negative.
that.
In this case, he created a
They must have
positive play
tuned the
for his team.
onside kicks because of that game.
And the Rams got him.
They must
They
have.
bring him down. Leonard Floyd. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the
My
drive
guy, my
offensively.
recovery
Giving up a
team
big
didn't even
sack
go
to
for the
lose that
football. They
kind
went
of
the other
yardage,
way.
Not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Brings up 3rd
The
down.
Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 16. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
John Johnson on the coverage.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And going deep for Hill. And
Okay.
this is- oh my goodness, he pulled
Okay.
it one-handed. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Such bullcrap.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
12-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Where was this Patrick Mahomes the whole game? He decides to break it out
So
at
the
the 2-minute
Chiefs in
mark.
possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
Pressure and Hill
You
go
done.
down back at the 26-yard line. Terrell Lewis. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. He's got it to Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position
4th
just
and
continues to
18.
evolve.
Can he convert it?
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because
Nope.
their ability to make people miss in the open field.
You can only jam it into Tyreek Hill
Big
so many
plays for
times.
offense.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to
go, Davidson, go! Go!
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 56 yards.
That was awesome.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.